Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland, and me and some great friends, we host this call every Monday morning, and we're actually going to take the time, the next 25 minutes or so, and just kind of share with you something that has been a blessing for not only just us, but so many people around the world, you guys. And I love showing this picture because this is my family. So these are my amazing friends, mentors, family members, and we, like I said, we do this every Monday morning. And so, first off, I love to introduce. Before I share my story, I love to let women go first. And I get the chance to let one of the most amazing women in the whole wide world go first. And her name is Tammy Krumweide. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Tammy. Tammy is absolutely amazing, you guys. When I say from the inside out, she always has a smile on her face. She has an amazing transformation. I know she'll share that with you guys. But not only that, you guys, she's a mother. She's a wife. To me, she is one of my best friends in the whole wide world, and I'm so thankful to be on this journey with her. And so I'm gonna pass it on over to Tammy. Tammy, are you with me this morning?
I am. Thank you, Anthony. Good morning, everybody. So, my story here began just like everybody watching, I'm sure. I had a friend that called me up and said, "Hey, I know you're trying to lose weight, and I found something that's working well for me, and I think you ought to look at it." And so, my husband and I took a look at the Slenderize program. That was, gosh, Anthony, almost 8 years ago now. And at that point in my life, I could not lose that last 10 pounds of baby weight. I think my youngest was around 5 at the time, but I was still carrying around the extra baby weight. Had tried everything, working out, eating right, all the things that had worked previously weren't working anymore because I was over 40 and things were just different. So I was skeptical. I was excited because this program was safe. For the first time ever, someone showed me something that didn't have any stimulants, nothing that was going to make my heart race, no toxic ingredients. It was all really good for you stuff. But I was skeptical that it wasn't going to work because nothing had worked so far. My husband is actually the one that convinced me by saying, "We trust these people. Let's just try it. If it works, great, we'll continue. If it doesn't work, we'll stop after 30 days." I said, "Okay, fair enough." So I started with the goal of wanting to lose 10 pounds and drop one size. Happy to report I reached that goal in less than a month, actually dropped 2 sizes. So that was super exciting. My husband lost about 40 pounds, but we got excited about how we felt. More energy, sleeping better, just really felt better than we'd ever felt in our life. And so that's what got us excited back then. That's why I'm still excited. That's why I'm here almost 8 years later, sharing it with everybody that will listen. I mean, I share it with the mailman, the UPS man. I got Blue Frog coming today. You better believe I'm going to give my FedEx driver one because I know he's tired. And then from that transformation and just being excited about how we felt, I was able to build a business here. I worked 40 hours a week at a mortgage company that my husband owns, but I was still there 40 hours a week. I was missing out on field trips. I was missing out on classroom parties and just a lot with my children. And this has been the biggest blessing because I was able to walk away from that rat race and be a full-time mom and become a part-time network marketer and have time freedom. And gosh, I wouldn't change it for the world. And I can't wait to see you guys next month and create some more awesome, fun memories.
Absolutely. I can't wait for that either. And you guys, that's what it's all about right there. You know, somebody like myself, somebody like Tammy, like Dr. Kristal, Vince, Todd. Hey, you got invited by somebody. Somebody took the time to invite you. We heard about it just at a different time than you guys. And we decided to jump on. Now I'm going to share my screen again and tell you a little bit about myself. You guys, my name is Anthony Moreland. And hey, I got started a little bit before Tammy in this industry 9 years ago. At that time, hey, I was 21 years old. I was a kid. I was still in college. I was a double major. I ran track at Louisiana Tech University. I was busy, busy, busy. So if you're on here, you're watching it live and you're busy, trust me, I can relate. Or if you're watching the recording, I can relate. My day started at 5 a.m. in the morning after studying and knocking out projects with my classmates and things like that. Hey, sometimes it went into about 1 a.m. at night. And I was busy. I had a lot of things going on. but had no time. I was like Tammy. I didn't have time for my family, for my friends, birthday events, and all those type of things. When you're working 2 jobs, there was no extra time really. And I'm a big people person. I love people. So when somebody invites me to a birthday gathering, I would love to go, but I had to turn that down. I remember the year I got introduced to this. Before that, I had missed 3 holidays. I didn't even get to go home for the 4th of July because I worked at the casino and I had to work. They don't close. And so I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this all my life. Definitely when I was 21, I always had grew up like, man, I gotta, you watching people on TV. My mind was still up there, like of all the potential things I could do in my life. And I just wasn't living that. And I learned at a young age that I still had more money than I had money. I used to hear people say that. I was like, what does that mean? Well, pretty much by the halfway through the month, my money was gone. And so I was looking for something. I didn't know it was going to be this, but I remember getting on my hands and knees and praying and looking for something. Had some teammates call me up one night, you guys, and asked me to come hear about it, just like you got invited. And I remember sitting there listening to my friends. About halfway through, I told them, I said, hey, if half of what you're telling me is true about those products, that'll be a blessing for me and my family. If half of what you're telling me is true about the financial income, that'll definitely be a blessing. And so I got started, you guys. Had never done anything like this before. You show me something with computers or anything like that, I probably would be able to figure it out. But I always wanted to be in business for myself. I didn't know I was pretty much going to be able to get started for the cost of half of the cost of an iPhone or a PlayStation or something like that. I didn't know it was going to be like that because I had spent my money on a lot of different things. All these things that I thought was, to help me out and help keep the stress away, but none of them ever made me any money. With this, I was able to get started, order myself some products, started consuming them, started seeing family members see results, started seeing myself see results on the track, at track practice, started seeing friends have results. Well, not only that, as I was sharing this with more people, checks started coming in the mail, you guys. I'm at work. I come home, check the mail, and I got a check from the company. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. Well, and they kept on growing. They kept on growing. And then I figured out how to set up direct deposit because they was getting too big. And it was just exciting because the more I helped people, the more I got paid. Do you like helping people? If so, you can definitely do this because that's what happened to me. And I'm still blessed 9 years later to still be getting paid off some of the efforts I did back then. And now the timing is more than right than ever. But what I want to do now is I want to stop talking and I want to actually share a video similar to what we seen. Something a lot of us seen, something similar to this about 9 years. Well, for me, 9 years ago, Tammy about 8 years ago, we all kind of seen a video similar to this. And I want to take the time to share with you this video so you can actually see what we seen. This one is done by my good friend, Todd Rowland. He actually hosts this Zoom with us. He's actually, why is it not showing up? Oh, it's not showing up. Oh, there you go. Okay. You don't have to be an expert to do this. So I'm just going to hit play, you guys, so you can check it out for yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Todd Rowland, and I'm really excited that someone sent you this video today because they really care about you. They want you not to miss the opportunity to join this revolution that's going on out here around the world, a revolution of home-based business owners, a way to create a residual income from your house on a part-time basis, a way to get out of debt, a way to pay off house notes, a way to send kids to college without student loans, a way just to get ahead. My wife and I, we joined this home-based business revolution as a high school football coach. She was a stay-at-home mom with our 4 children, and as a high school football coach, we were on a fixed income, and what we were finding out was our expenses were outrunning our raises as coaching football, and we could just never catch up. It was just debt, and I was so tired of it. I didn't know the home-based business was going to be the answer, but we started one part-time, and over the course of a couple of years, not only did it get us out of debt, it actually retired me from that profession and gave us both income and time back into our lives. These are some of my good friends that have done the exact same thing. Dr. Ginger and Aaron Decker. Dr. Ginger is no longer a doctor. Aaron Decker is no longer a professional in the rodeo circuit. They're both home-based business owners up in Michigan that have built a full-time residual income. Actually, so much they've been able to create a ranch for kids. It's called Rowland Ranch up there. Just an unbelievable thing that they've put together. Ken Bailey, another good friend, him and his wife Karen out of North Carolina. Ken was an IT guy at a bank. Again, started his home-based business for extra income, but it overran his IT income. He's now a home-based business owner full-time there in North Carolina. My last picture there, Kristal, unbelievable large business owner in Jackson, Tennessee. 400 employees at one point. He manufactured and stonewashed jeans for Lee and Levi's. He's now a full-time home-based business owner. He doesn't have 400 employees. He doesn't have the headaches. He doesn't have the overhead. He just has income and time freedom. Brent Palmer, same story. He and I, our stories parallel. Brent, also a high school football coach in North Alabama, also joined this home-based business industry for extra income to try to get ahead. But same thing happened to him. A little effort consistently, and he's no longer a high school football coach anymore. He's full-time, a home-based business owner, traveling the world and creating financial independence for his family. And in all the years that I've been in this home-based business arena, I've never seen a more perfect storm. With the current environment that's going on out there, it seems like every time we turn our TV on, another retail chain has filed bankruptcy. I think we're up to 22 bankruptcies now, to include name brand GNC that filed bankruptcy. My wife's favorite store, Pier 1 Imports, filed bankruptcy this year. She was about to go into shock when that was occurring. So guys, we're going to show you now how to be a home-based business owner and not get yourself debt-ridden like all those traditional businesses do with employees and overhead. The company we're going to show you how to do that with is called New Age ARIIX. We're an international company. We operate in over 80 countries. These are some of our offices out there around the world. It's just magnificent. And what we do as a company is we have name brand products that we market all around the world. This is a chance for you at home to create a residual income as people buy products they were going to buy anyway. Here in North America, we have 9 divisions of products currently, but rapidly growing. Nutrition, skincare, essential oils, personal care, everything that you could dream of. Energy drinks, it's just amazing. And the quality of these products is what makes it so unique. Quality really matters because it has to work out here for people to continue buying. We have about 70 doctors that now contribute in one way or another to the development of these products. We always make sure it's sourced from the best ingredient and that we don't have negative ingredients involved. We back that up with third-party verifications, the GMP and the NSF, the EWG for personal care, for skincare. And then we have the Sports Informed for those of you that know athletes out there in the NCAA world or even international competing athletes. People like you join our home-based business revolution for a lot of reasons. Some join it for the weight loss or for feeling better, having more energy. Richard Tuggle here, he dropped over 100 pounds after joining our company and getting on our products. Some people join it for the skincare. They want to look prettier, but they don't want to do it at the expense of putting unhealthy ingredients on their skin. They want a product line that gets them the results, but it's EWG certified. Others join it for the fun, the travel that we do, meeting people from around the world, meeting people from around the country, going to places they've never been before, flying, just doing all kind of unique things this business provides. Now, the question is how do you get started with your home-based business? It's really simple. You pay $24.95 for your distributorship. That's your home-based business. Now, to get it qualified to earn income, you've got to choose a pack of products that makes sense to you, that buys enough products to get it qualified for all the business things that our company has to offer you. My favorite pack to do that with is called a 2-month transformation pack. The first product that comes in that pack, and the reason it's called 2 months is because it gives you 2 months of all 3 products I'm going to tell you. The first one is called MOA. It's 36 of the world's best superfoods in a liquid nutrition drink. Never been done before. It gives an affordable way to go get these 36 superfoods, and 11 of those superfoods reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is the root cause of so many issues, pain being number one. You can see there some of the pictures of people that have reduced inflammation in their life. For me, it was the number one thing that occurred in my body. When I started taking the MOA, I was able to do things at 50 that I had not been able to do really any time in my 30s or 40s. Just a miracle product. It's got 5 medicinal mushrooms in it. The elderberry, all known for their ability to boost the immune system and hopefully keep you healthier than otherwise not taking them. Unbelievable product for health, for well-being, for antioxidants getting in the body. Also tremendous for athletes because it improves recovery times. one of the reasons for the reduction of that inflammation. It gets them back in to the weight room or on the field quicker. Some of my good friends up here from around the country that have used these products to really catapult their success in their particular fields. The second product in your 2-month transformation pack will be our homeopathic, all-natural, doctor-approved, clinically proven weight loss product. It's called Slenderize. You can see Vince Green up here. He's lost 85 pounds on it. It's full of plant leaf extracts and B12. Comes in these 2 bottles here. They literally just go underneath your tongue before your 3 biggest meals. They're sublingually absorbed. Kim Gray, as you're seeing on the screen now, she dropped 80-something pounds there in South Alabama. Her husband, over 30 pounds. She's now built her home-based business to several $1,000s of weekly income. Just done an amazing job. And I congratulate Kim. I'm so proud of her. Mark and Beth. Mark, a big insurance company owner in Nashville, Tennessee, started his transformation journey. Him and his wife, Beth, now have lost 130 pounds on this transformation pack. It's ridiculous. And they've also now built a nice extra residual income into their life. And for you guys that out there that are younger, Vern started with us at 26. He was in the white shirt. At 27, the black suit. And his home-based business now has allowed him and his wife both to drive Lamborghinis. And he's built this team, as you can see there on the screen, of young entrepreneurs out in Southern California that are all driving very nice cars with their home-based business. Cynthia Davenport, South Alabama, almost 100 pounds down now, just building her home-based business, taking her transformation pack the way she's supposed to take it. Dr. Lorraine McFarland, Tampa, Florida. What an unbelievable job. You can see her, not just her weight loss, not just her reduction of inflammation, but getting her life back, having energy and vibrancy, and now creating a residual income and a platform to share her message. She is a PhD theologist and just sharing with the world now through her home-based business. When you get your drops, it comes with a direction booklet. It comes with what's called an approved food list. We eat when we're hungry. We just have to eat from the list and make sure the drops get underneath our tongue three times a day. It's really that simple. The third product that comes in our transformation pack is Rejuvenex. Rejuvenex is one of the world's healthiest energies. It's got green coffee bean extract. It's got L-theanine. It helps not only with energy, but it helps with focus, no jitters, no drop off. But here's the magic. When they're all 3 combined together, we increase energy, we reduce inflammation, and we lose weight, especially that visceral fat that likes to hang out around our men's stomachs and women's hips that are not good for our cardiovascular systems or prevention of, some of the lifestyle diseases that go on out there. Okay, now going back to getting started, $24.95. Choose your pack. My favorite pack is the pack I just told you about, the transformation pack. The MOA, the 36 superfood drink, the energy, and the weight loss. But you can choose any pack you want to as long as it meets the requirement to get your business qualified. Once you choose a pack, you're a distributor in the company and eligible to make income with one more thing to do. You've got to create an auto ship. That is one customer that reoccurs monthly that's buying at least 100 volume points of product, generally about $150 worth of product. It can be you. I definitely buy that plus a whole lot more at my house, but I have a lot of other customers that would meet that requirement if I didn't. You may not want to buy something for yourself every month. Find a customer who does want to buy from you. That's how you meet your qualifications. And once you're in with your pack, and once you got your auto ship, you're called a member. But we want you to go to Ultimate. The reason we want you to go to Ultimate is because it changes your personal pay from 15 all the way up to 30%. So you started with 250 points. We got to get you up to 1,500 volume points of product. You can do that by buying more product. Heck, you can do that by buying an Ultimate pack when you first start. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a whole lot more product at a discount. My favorite is the Ultimate Transformation Pack. It comes with 10 of all 3 of my favorite products. And the reason I like that so much is because when you buy it, you can literally sell it and almost double your money if you're selling it at retail. And then if you find a few other people out there that want to enter with a transformation pack, the income you make residually when they buy a transformation pack of that size actually will triple your initial investment. So just any which way you want to get started, just find your pack and get going. The other way to go Ultimate is what I like to call redirected spending. Spending money now through your home-based business instead of somebody else's business. Buying things you're already buying from yourself. Things like nutrition. Man, we've got this probiotic that is ridiculous. It's maybe the best probiotic in the world. It is time release, comes in a glass container, just an unbelievable product. Other ways to spend your redirected spending, things like shakes, meal replacement shakes. We have branched chain amino acid shakes. We have a beauty boost shake. We have a Giving Greens that just full, chock full. I think it's 40 different green vegetables that are in it, 2 pounds of green vegetables a day. Maybe your personal care or your skincare. Skincare is amazing out there. People spend crazy amounts of money on skincare. What if you could get the same results but have it EWG certified, which means you're not putting any negative ingredients on your skin? That's what we do with our Lucium line. Maybe you buy energy drinks. We have Blue Frog 1, Blue Frog 2, we have Burn. They're all wonderful. A healthy source of liquid energy. But anyway, you get your transformation pack, you get your auto ship, you work on getting to ultimate, you start figuring out how to redirect your spending, and then what we do is we go teach other people how to do the exact same thing. Okay, now to get started, you're going to get what's called an ARIIX Connect app. That ARIIX Connect app is going to run your business. It tracks everything for you. It's where we sign up our customers. It's where we enroll our other distributors. It works universally. It switches all the languages for you. The shopping cart's built in. Transformation videos are built in. So it's called ARIIX Connect. It'll download out of any app store you've got. And then to conclude, guys, we want you to take our 60-day MOA Transformation Challenge. And that is really simple to do. The first thing we want you to do is every morning when you wake up, we want you to take your MOA pack. You tear it off, you roll it into your mouth. I think it's delicious, but it doesn't have sugar in it, and it does have 36 superfoods in it. Some people that are taste sensitive don't find it the best tasting thing, but I always tell people to get to where you want to go in life, especially from a health standpoint, Slurpees and Dr. Pepper and candy bars may not do it, but 36 superfoods will definitely put you on your journey. So start your day with that. We want you to take your energy whenever is good for you. 4 is the dosage. You're going to be able to watch a ton of videos if you are an analytical mind and want more information. Then we have a ton of videos on how all these products work, all the ingredients in them. We have PDFs, all of it. But 4 at whatever time you have your lull, and then just make sure you take your drops 3 times per day. Screw it out. They go in, they fill it up to your line, goes underneath your tongue, let it set for 30 seconds. There's 2 different ones. The clear bottles, the plant leaf extracts. The red bottle is your B12. They can't be done at the same time. So you do one, let it there for a minute, then you do the other. And then open your book, read it, that comes in your pack, stick it on your refrigerator, that approved food list, get rid of all those negative things in the house that are on the approved food list, and start your journey. And our clinical studies show women should expect to lose a ½ pound a day and men 3/4 pound a day. But we're talking to you about a home-based business. So now moves to step 4. The 4th thing is we want you to find 4 people that want a home-based business with you. How do you do that? Send them this video. Have somebody that you know that can answer their questions. Get on a 3-way call and answer those questions. Hopefully, after you watch this video, we'll call you, answer your questions. We hope you have lots of good ones and hard ones and all in between ones, because we know everybody wants this. We know people want extra income. We know people want to be healthier. So the only reason that you wouldn't join us is you have unanswered questions. You have a degree of skepticism. Would it really work? I've heard this before. All of those things. Let me just tell you this. We're a publicly traded company in 80 countries. We're 9 years old. We're going to do approximately $600 million in revenue this year. That'll come out on our earnings statement. You'll see that. It's public. It'll be public news at the end of the year when that earnings statement comes out. And our products have literally changed lives. I've been working with them now for 7 years, and I think over 300 people that I've personally worked with have lost more than 100 pounds. Thousands have gotten back to their ideal weight. Women that have lost their last 10 pounds have regained their health, reduced inflammation, got out moving again. We want you to join us. Get back with the person that sent you this and ask them to get you started. Be blessed. Look forward to working with you.
And that's it, you guys. I seen a video similar to that 9 years ago, and I'm still so thankful for my teammates that actually took the time to share that with me. Now I get the chance to introduce another great friend who also co-hosts this call with me every Monday as well, unless he's in the courtroom. But now I get to introduce you guys the best defense attorney in the state of Michigan, my good friend, Mr. Vince Green. He's also a husband, a father, recently a grandfather, because he got some wonderful grandbaby, you guys. But he is my good friend, Mr. Vince Green. Mr. Vince, are you with us? I think he.
I am. Sorry about that. I got a call that came in from one of my clients, believe it or not. So welcome. Happy Monday, everyone. Sorry I was a little late getting on. I had court. So that's why I just took my tie off. But I want to tell you what, I am so excited for this being on every Monday, because the products that I have taken through New Age ARIIX, I believe have saved my life. You've seen I've had a weight loss over 80 pounds. I'm trying to lose some more weight now. I want to do the Tammy 10. Really, I'm going to try to lose about 25 more pounds to get down to my high school weight. And I want to tell you what, we don't make, we don't diagnose, we can't cure, we can't say anything about our products that way. But all I know is you give the body what it needs, and good things are going to happen. And I've seen the diabetes issue go away, the high blood pressure go away, and the knee problems go away. And then, the financial part of it is getting a weekly check is unbelievable. So I tell people I want to make sure they get a part of this program. And like I said, we just started doing the transformation throwdown. If you don't know what that is, make sure you get with the person that invited you to this, or if you're listening to the recording, get on the transformation throwdown. My wife and I started the drops and the other program again last week, and I've already seen results. This shirt that was fitting a little bit tight during the pandemic now fits very well. So anyway, welcome everyone, and I'm glad I was able to get on tonight, this morning, I guess. I don't know whatever it is right now. And everyone have a great day and a great week.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vince. You rock. And I know you're a busy man, so thank you so much for being able to jump on with us every morning on Mondays. And now I get to introduce, last but not least, she always bats cleanup. I'm a big sports fan, and anybody who understands baseball, cleanup. So I get to introduce a great friend. I don't even call her my friend anymore. She is my sister, you guys. That's my sister, and I love her to death. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my sister. My sister is absolutely amazing. She's been all over. She lives all over the country. 1 minute she's here, 1 minute she's there, but she always has a smile on her face. She's just like Tammy. So you see, I hang around positive people. That's what you need to do. You need to come hang out with our amazing community. She's a wonderful sister, a wonderful daughter. It is my pleasure and my honor to introduce. I do have a picture for my sister as well. Dr. Kristal Vance. Dr. Kristal, are you with me this morning?
Here I am. I was like, wait, where'd my picture go? I don't know where to unmute. You too can do this and have success. Yes, all of those pictures are me. Goodness sakes. If you're coming here for a transformation in your health, you can absolutely find it. And what I loved about this was it wasn't chasing a scale. It was just adding healthy things into my life. And every healthy thing I added, I got the rewards of doing that, right? Like you tell your kids there's consequences for actions. Well, that's a good and bad. So I did more good things. Oh, look at Anthony taking his drops. Well done, sir. Well done. That means he's eating in 10 minutes, just so you know. You take those drops 10 minutes before you eat. But you guys, that's all I did is I did things like that, like take some drops or good, healthy energy, these Rejuvenex. I just took them. So this is me without Rejuvenex. Wait till you see me with Rejuvenex. Why ARIIX? Why now? That's why you're here today on a Monday morning. And I want you to know that you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. But even if you're sitting here and you're not trusting that, maybe you're questioning that, maybe you just got invited here and this is your first time hearing anything, or maybe you've been here a couple times and you're like, I just don't know. I want you to know the most important person that you need to trust here is you. You can make this. See, this isn't my group. This isn't Anthony's club. This is a legitimate business. I sold my $500,000 a year producing company to come here because I created more money with less time here. See, I think for me, I had to trust me and know that if I was going to go all in a business, I was going to give it everything I could. Now, here's the thing. What always kept me back and held back from going big in anything was how I saw myself. And a lot of that had to do with my health and with my weight. And when I coupled that with this, limitless. When I realized that I could build a business, that I didn't have to make it all about me, that I could focus on helping other people. I could look at a Billy Grady and say, hey, guy, I want to team up with you and work with you. I want to empower you to have no limits. Or an Anna and say, Anna, you can do this because your time is just as valuable as my time is. So go get it back. See, I think that most people don't realize, if you knew how much time I spent actually doing this to create the income I create, you'd be like, why haven't I told people about this? And there's only a couple things that limit you from doing that. And so when I say why ARIIX, because it's the best thing out there. It's why I became a doctor, because health and wellness is never going away. That industry will always be here. You get to put yourself right in the middle of the health and wellness industry as it's exploding right now. What a better business could you be with? You get to clean up your own along the way. See, when I was working on patients, I didn't get to work on myself. I was too busy focused on them. That's not the case here. I could use my own story to inspire other people. So as I've lost all of this weight, as I've gotten healthier, as the aches, the pains, the blood pressure, the energy, all of that has changed. I've inspired other people, my friends and my family. Who else would I want to inspire? And then the other limit that you might be thinking is, I don't know anybody who'd want to do this with me. I'm not a sales person. Good, because salespeople don't make it here. They have to work harder here. You want to know why? Because I don't want to be sold, and neither do you. I want to hear people's hearts. I want to know that what they're doing is making a difference. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to make a difference in my life, and I wanted to make a difference in other people's lives. So if you're willing to put your ego aside and go, you know what, I could make some changes to create a different lifestyle and buy back my time. I could put my fears to the side and try maybe a new routine, a new way of thinking about health instead of thinking about sickness or about thinking about losing weight. Like, put that's old news. That's weak-mindedness. You're going to think about abundance and prosperity and health and wellness. And when you flip the way you think, you'll have differently in every area of your life. And I can't wait to do it with you. And I can't wait to surround myself with more of you, because that's a life worth living. That's a life on purpose. And that's what this world needs so dearly right now. And I won't accept anything less in my life, and I hope you won't either. So if your only limit is who do you trust, then you're in a really great place, because you can trust ARIIX, You can trust the person who got you started here. They're going to show you exactly what to do. You're going to get one of those packs that Todd told you about. That's it. You get a pack and you use it. You don't turn around and go sell it. You consume it yourself. You start changing your life from the inside out. And then you find other people that you care about that might want that change. And if you don't have influence, if you're like, I don't know anybody, I don't want to talk to anybody, then go find a couple people who do have influence. And if you'll find those people and you'll empower them and tell them how amazing, and you guys can work together and collaborate and team up, your business, a real life business that you own in your home, making money, having tax advantages, having all the benefits of a business without spending $300,000 to go to school like I did. You're ahead of the game. I hope you're ready, because it's getting real here. Every single person is finding out about ARIIX, and they're going to hear about it from somebody. So they might as well hear about you, from you, so that you make the money instead of the person that tells them. Have an amazing Monday. Have an awesome week. Get your pack. What are you waiting for? And if you've got your pack, go tell somebody to get a pack. What are you waiting for? Have a blessed day. Have a great week. Mwah. Go get them. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
Yeah, have a great week, everyone.
Thanks, Tiger.
Thanks, Kristal.